for letting out the pups. This is what we do. Oops. Yeah. Guys, wanna go outside? Wanna go potty? Let's go. And then Reese can usually stay downstairs because he's trustworthy, but Petey always has to go up in his loft, locked up. Hi guys, go potty. Let's go potty, bye-byes. Let's go get him. Good potty, bye-bye. Wow, good potty, Petey. And then if Petey does not take a very long pee in the morning, we check the loft. And then after they use the facilities outside, I'll smell his front paws. And then I check his back paws. Give him a little lift like this. Check. And then if he poops, check his butt. And if he's got poo, there's some toilet paper floating around out here usually. Give him a little wipe and then throw it out in one of these containers. Are you guys hungry? Want some breakfast? Let's go. I usually put Petey's slow feed bowl over here. Reese doesn't have any teeth, so he can no longer use his slow feed bowl. So we just use some glassware. So Petey gets the dry food because he has teeth and can actually eat stuff like a normal dog. And then Reese gets half a can of wet food in the morning and half a can of wet food at night. Try to evenly space it because he will basically just snarf it down if it's not evenly spaced. I try to chunk up Reese's wet food a little bit because he will just, if I put the whole chunk like that in it, he'll just eat, like scarf the whole thing down. So that's basically the only kind of bit of work you have to do is just chop up the wet food a bit for him so he doesn't choke. So their food should look like this. Alright, and then once the food is ready, we separate them a little bit. So, Petey hungry? Petey, hungry? So we feed Petey first, and he will knock the bowl out of your hand, so be careful. And then we take this gate, and we put this up. Should be, it's hard to see where it goes, but we do that, or we just take Reese's food and put him out here. So if you can't figure out the gate, just put Reese's food out here. Just separate them so they don't fight or whatever. And then while they're eating, just put the food back into the pantry. And then you have cans of his other food located here, and they're the easy pull ones too. And then if the can is empty, I just take the next one and put the cap on it, ready to go. You don't have to put it in the fridge yet or anything, just once you open it. And then for dinner, sometimes I add a scoop of plain light yogurt, green beans, or it's hard to see here, but carrots. If you run out of that stuff, there's tons more located next to the microwave. You don't have to do this, the dogs just really like it, and it kind of helps stabilize their poops. And then once they're done, let them out. And then I take Petey's bowl. You don't have to do this every day or what have you, but and then I just try to give it a little like well-rounded rinse on the top here. Just make sure it's somewhat clean and rinsed, and then just leave it. And then Fat Boy, touch inside. Grab his bowl. And then after they eat, I usually leave them out for about half an hour. Hey, you want to go outside? All right, let's go potty. Reese, paw. Paw. Don't bark at me. Don't you bark at me. I'm your father. I'm your father. And then we get real close. Real close. We watch him poo. Good, potty bubbas. Okay, it's fun. Touch. Touch, 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 touch. And then we grab some poo bags. Petey, go potty. Touch. Touch. Go pee pee. And Petey usually has to pee again. So, food, separate, half hour. Then let them out again. They'll poo. If they don't poo, it's alright. It's not a big deal. Because the next step is, especially after they... Ooh, I scared him. Especially after they go outside, check the paws for poo. They really like to step in the poo. Reese, let me see. Hey. Okay. Alright guys, let's go outside. Guys, want to go kennel? Want to go upstairs? Want to go kennel? So Reese can only have these. He has no teeth. He's missing most of his teeth. So Reese gets these little wafers, and then Petey can get whatever he wants. Alright guys, let's go upstairs. Uppa, let's go uppa. Uppa. Guys, uppa. Uppa. Alright, we'll do that. Close this gate. And then give Petey his treat. I usually give Reese his first because Petey can get his. And then they are happy dogs and they will take a nap and everything will be good.
Yeah, right.
Alright, and then we take the gate and we kind of tuck it in over there. And go here with those little nublins. Just give it a little push. We should be good, right, Petey? Yeah!